Hi guys, welcome to another reaction video of mine. I'm here reacting to Demon Slayer Season 3, Episode 8. So let's get into it and press play.
The numbness is so severe. These needles. I may have been able to escape the water pot, but my strength. Kotetsu, are you?
Oh shoot, there's more.
There's nothing I can.
I know you can do it, Muichiro. Now, stand up.
Father. That's right. My father was a lumberman, and as his son, I would help him cut down trees whenever I could. I remember that I used to love helping Father work. Hang in there, Mother. Father just went out to get you some herbs, so... Mother! She's burning up. Here, take my blanket. That should help, right, Mother? Hang on. Father will be back soon, all right?
What a husband. What a husband. Oh baby, did he die?
That day, I lost two people who were dear to me.
Both of them?
Both my mother and my father passed away.
Oh my word.
I was 10 years old, without any parents. I was 10 years old and completely alone. Muichiro. No, that's not right. I was 11 when I found myself alone. Before then, I used to have a twin brother. An older brother, and his name was Yuichiro. Kindness does no good for anyone. If you try to help somebody in need, you'll only get hurt. That's not true. Whatever you do to help others has a way of coming back around and helping yourself someday. That's what Father said. You're regurgitating the words of a man who got himself killed trying to help someone else. How could you say something so cold?
That's not nice.
He died trying to save our mother. If he hadn't gone out in the middle of a storm, maybe we would have only lost our mother that night. Please stop saying things like that. That's going too far. I guess the MU in Muichiro stands for incompetence. This conversation is meaningless. After all, you can't change the past.
What an ass.
Sympathetic and spoke harshly. I feel that, in a way, I acted like him after I had amnesia. Life with my brother wasn't easy. If anything, it was stifling. I was sure he despised me, and because of that, I couldn't help but think of him as a cold person. I remember the seasons changed, and it was spring. I'll be back. I'm gonna fetch some water. You still haven't gotten any? The first time I saw her, I couldn't believe it. She was so beautiful. I thought she was a white birch spirit. It turns out, this person was the master's wife, who came to visit us. But in the end, my brother just spewed his usual insults and drove Lady Amane away. Can you believe it? She says our ancestors were swordsmen. Apparently, we're descendants of an amazing swordsman who used something called first breathing. Why should I care? So let's become swordsmen and save the people who are suffering. If we do it together... What makes you think you could ever save anybody? You can't cook rice on your own and you're gonna be a swordsman and save others? Give me a break, Muichiro! Stop being so optimistic. Your mind is poisoned. Just like Mother, who told us she was fine and then worked until she collapsed. Like Father, who got killed trying to find some herbs. Even after I tried to stop him. Even after I begged Mother to rest over and over! The only kind of people who can help others are people who are chosen to do so!
He's hurt.
Our ancestors may have been
He's
sorcered,
hurt.
but we are just two hopeless orphans! People like us are useless. We're only good for
Oh,
one thing.
sweetie, you need a
And
hug.
that's dying in the street like dogs. We'll only end up getting used by that woman. Why do you think she came all the way here? We're never talking about this again, got it? Now hurry up and get dinner ready.
That's messed up.
After that incident, we stopped speaking to each other. Except for the one time we fought briefly when my brother hurled water at Lady Amane.
Wow.
Traveled up the mountain to visit us again.
How disrespectful.
It was a hot night. The cicadas were singing.
Ah, damn it. Nothing but a couple of brats, huh?
Muichiro! Brother! Brother!
Don't tell me his brother became a demon, though.
Shut up! Shut up! You're too noisy. You can cry for help, but no one's coming to help a couple of useless lumbermen like yourselves. Since it doesn't matter whether you exist or not. After all, your lives are worthless.
Oh, boy.
At that moment, all I could see was red. I went into a violent and uncontrollable rage. One that boiled from the pit of my stomach. It came to me naturally. And while I can't remember exactly what happened next, I still hear that roar, even now. I can't believe a sound like that came from my throat, from my own mouth.
What'd you do?
Before I knew it, the demon was on the brink of death. But apparently, it couldn't die even with its head smashed in. Soon after, the sun began to rise, and the demon turned to dust and vanished. But I couldn't care less about that. All I wanted was to get to Yuichiro and tend to his wounds.
His brother is dead.
I beg of you. Brother, you're alive. Brother. Please, dear God, Buddha, anyone out there who's listening, I beg of you, save him. Please save my brother. He doesn't deserve any of this. My brother isn't like me. He's kind. He's a kind-hearted kid. Through and through. He says he wants to help others, but I got in the way of his dream. So please, please don't punish him. It's my fault, and only mine. The MU in Muichiro stands for... It stands for infinity.
Oh, shoot.
Shifting flow slash. Kotetsu.
Mr. Tokito, don't worry about me. Mr. Hagineska, you have to save him and the swords.
Right.
Don't leave him there. Don't leave him there.
Damn swordsmith! Damn Philistine! His focus is absurd! It's practically inhuman!
Mr. Hagineska.
Even after all I've done to him, he still won't stop holding that damn sword! He managed to escape the water prison pot, but how is that possible? It shouldn't be. I was so certain that his death was imminent that he was the furthest thing from my mind. Yes! What's with that mark on his face? If I recall the information Lord Muzan gave me, the child with the earrings is the one who has the mark on his face, isn't he? How are you standing there so nonchalantly? The attack I landed on you earlier should have left your body completely paralyzed. Octopus face hell! Lord Tokito, you didn't expect this octopus flesh to be so springy. Let's see you try and slash this.
Oh my gosh, he's so determined.
He's still honing that sword? Is he a fool? Surely he's not in his right mind. His madness is sublime. The swordsmith can wait until I've killed off the Hashira.
Mr. Kanamori, you crafted this sword for me. Mr. Kanamori, thank you.
No, it was nothing. All I did was follow the instructions your first swordsmith left me.
That's right. It was Mr. Tetsuito who forged my first sword for me, wasn't it? But he's since passed away from heart disease. Ah, it fits like a glove.
I worry about you very much, boy. After all, who could ever understand what it is you're going through? How you only have time for battle and training, and how you strive so hard you end up vomiting blood. Who could ever understand something like that? Muichiro, listen to me carefully. I feel I won't be around much longer, but I'll still worry about you, even in the afterlife.
Mr. Tetsuito, I'm sorry. I know I made you worry, but I'm all right now. So, rest easy. Mist breathing. Fifth form. Sea of clouds and haze.
Yeah?
Your rapid fire chopping had me worried.
No!
Seems like you're not able to keep up with my base's speed up.
Oh boy.
Maybe it's because you've lived for hundreds of years, but your senses have grown weary.
Got him!
To behead you, I've got much more important things to do than playing with that silly vase of yours.
My word.
Muichiro, sorry I couldn't be more gentle with you. It's just, I could never afford to be that way. But remember, Muichiro, no matter how virtuous a life you may lead, neither the gods nor Buddha will be the ones to protect you in the end. Muichiro, you and I are nothing alike. You can exert infinite strength. You are one of the chosen ones.
Like Tanjiro. Oh, this was a pretty good one. On to the next.